everybody, it's Kayla from Kayla Crochet Love, and welcome to episode number 10. Sorry. If you haven't already, I invite you to subscribe to my channel, as well as you can find me on Facebook, Ravelry, and Instagram, all at Kayla Crochet Love, and as usual, all that will be linked down below. Hi everybody. In case you think I look tired, I am exhausted. I just wanted to give you guys a little update too. As you know, a couple of weeks ago I came down with a pretty bad cold. Well, it never really, it went away, but then it turned into something worse. I actually ended up in the hospital for a few days. I had complications with my diabetes. It is called diabetic ketoacidosis. Quite a mouthful, but I'm not going to go into details because it's a lot and it's not anything you guys need to know. All you need to know is I am okay. I am better, kind of. I am slowly getting better. After talking to some of my fellow diabetics, they have said that it could take up to 2 weeks to feel normal again, and it's been a week since I went into the hospital. I went to the hospital last Wednesday, and I came home Saturday, and it's Wednesday now. So, I, just feeling really very tired, drained, and sore. That's the best way I can describe it to you guys. So I don't have a lot to show you guys, but I wanted to come on here and update you guys and just let you guys know what's been going on. Like I said, I'm okay. I have a great family and friends that are looking out for me, and it is what it is. It happened, and now I'm home, so, and I'm slowly getting better, and hopefully I can go back to work next week. So, but yeah, so, with being sick and everything, it's, I've kind of lost track of time. Like, I thought it's been a long time since I've been on here, but it's been 2 weeks, pretty much. So, I have a couple things to show you, but I haven't crocheted since last Monday. After being in the hospital, just laying there, I feel like I lost a lot of muscle just laying there. So I am very weak, and on Sunday, when I came home Saturday, and on Sunday I was trying to crochet, and I managed to make a little piece about this big just to see if I could, and I couldn't hold the hook. I had to use a size 7 to comfortably hold it. So I just said forget about it, I'll wait till I feel better, and then I'll actually look forward to crocheting instead of forcing myself to. I did manage to crochet a bookmark too, just because I needed a bookmark, but again, it was only about this long, and my hands were just hurting, and I'm not sure why that is, because with diabetes it's like with your blood and everything, right? So I don't know if it's just getting the blood circulating, I don't know. Anyways, but I'm on the mend, so that's good. Today's the first day I'm actually feeling like I can get around and do stuff. I got dressed today, so that's a good sign. Other than being really tired, I'm not feeling horrible. A little bit sore, but that's pretty much normal. Like, not normal, but expected. Anyways, enough about that. So yeah, not a lot to show you. A lot of these things are stuff I finished the week before last. So, and I haven't been out shopping or anything. I have 2 acquisitions that I bought like right after I did my last episode, and that's about it. So the first thing I'll share is my cowl that I'm wearing. It's using the Leo and Roxy Sock Club yarn from February, and it is so nice. I really like their yarn. I'm very excited for my next subscription box, which should be coming soon. I don't even know what the day is. March 6th. So it's usually get it around the 16th, I think. I'm not 100% sure, but so it's using this one, and I will take it off and show you. I made it long so it could wrap around twice. And this is using almost, I had a little bit of a ball left. Sorry about my hair, it's kind of flat. I had a little bit of a ball left, but this took almost a whole skein here. So I didn't use a pattern. I just did rows like this of half doubles, and then I did this little lacy bit here, which was just I believe, oh yeah, double crochet, chain 2, double crochet. My lighting in here is not that great today. I don't know if that'll, let me see if that might blow it out a little bit, but so yeah, I really like it, and I haven't blocked it or anything, but I'm probably not going to block it, because I was going to block it to get these little ridges out, but I kind of like the way it looks. It kind of looks like as if I added a border to it, which I did the double crochets, but I mean, it looks like I tried to purposely do that, which I didn't. But so yeah, I made that one I finished, I can't remember when. I think I finished it last weekend. Anyways, doesn't matter. But yeah, I made it long because I wanted it to be able to wrap around twice and be nice and comfy. So let's see, just gotta make sure I can get it on right. So yeah, I like the size, and I like the looks of it too. So I'm very happy, and I love this yarn too. So I can't wait for my next package to arrive. That light is horrible. I might have to reorganize down here so I have better lighting, but you guys can still see what I'm showing you, so. Might still be clearing my throat a lot too today, and I'm sorry. So another thing I wanted to show you guys. So I'd shown you guys at Christmas time, my mom had gotten me a little kit to make this llama thing. It's cardboard and you wrap yarn. I think it's called a yarn llama or something. Oops. And you wrap yarn around the cardboard. So I finished it. I decided to make it the one night, and I started by following the directions, but then I got really confused because halfway through they switched to French, but it wasn't in order. Because I can read French, I could have easily done it in French, but the way it was explained was very confusing to me. So I ended up just kind of doing my own thing with it, but I think it turned out really cute. I love the little fluffs. So this will be going up in my craft room somewhere. So it even has little feet and everything. And the other thing that was funny was it used double-sided tape. So I ended up getting my glue gun out and using my glue gun, because there's no way I was going to glue all these little pom-poms and stuff on with double-sided tape. But I mean, it is supposed to be, I'm pretty sure it's like a more of a kit for kids. My mom bought it more as a joke, but I don't know. It was fun, and it's yarn, so that's done. I'm happy that's done. It's been sitting upstairs on my mom's shelf. And then I posted last week a tutorial for my February square, and it is done. I just have to weave in the ends. So this is my February square. It's just a corner to corner using half double crochets instead of double crochets, so it gives it this really, it's more dense almost, but I liked the way it looked. So I used Red Heart Fair Isle, and I had bought that yarn a while ago to make, I think I was going to make a cowl with it, but I saw it and thought of February for the Valentine's Day kind of colors. So, and I do like the colors. So there's February, and I have January done. So I have 2 done. I will link to this tutorial down below. It's very easy to do. And I'm hoping to start brainstorming for March as long as I'm able to crochet. The tutorials have been coming out like at the end of the month, which I know isn't ideal, but things happen, so but yeah, so February square is done. I just gotta weave in the ends, and I think for a border, because I haven't done a border on any of them, I'll probably just pick a neutral color, and I will do a tutorial for it, even though it'll be really easy. I'll pick a neutral color like black or white or gray or something, and just do single crochets around the edges probably. That way it doesn't make the squares much bigger. So there's my February square. But I don't really know what I'm going to do for March yet. So I've been playing around with St. Patrick's Day colors. But I know Mardi Gras is in March. It's still winter here. It's very... today was nice actually. The sun's kind of gone away now. It's snowing out there now, but I woke up and it was sunny this morning, so that was a nice little surprise, but it's still definitely winter here in Ontario. So yeah. Other things that I've made. So last Monday, these were the last projects I made before I got sick, before I got really sick. I had made a hat for my dad at Christmas, and I decided to write the pattern down. I haven't typed it up or anything, but I'm hoping to put it up on my Ravelry just because I like the looks of it. So I made another one while I wrote up the pattern. So this one's for my husband, and I think he forgot about it because he put it in my craft room. But I like the looks of it just because it has that little bit of a ribbing to the top, or to the main part, and then the ribbon goes longer. So I'll try and put it on my head. So this one is a fitted beanie, which is, it's for my husband, which is what he likes. He likes the fitted beanies. I like slouchy hats and looser hats, but he likes the fitted ones. So, but I like the looks of it, so I wrote down the pattern. And when I'm feeling up to it, I'm going to hopefully type it out and put it up on my Ravelry for you guys. And it'll be a free to download too, just because it's pretty easy and whatnot. So I like the looks of it. This one's just using one color. My dad's I used Care on Simply Soft, and it was a variegated camo color, and it made this really cool look to it. But I just, this was using Patton's Decor. I had gotten this in my Mary Maxim haul, and it's 75% acrylic, 25% wool in the color Pine. So I had used this. This is a new skein. I got 2. So this didn't take a full skein. I had some left, which I made something else with. So yeah, it's a nice quick crochet. It took me, because I was writing down the pattern as I went, it probably took me about 2 hours. But yeah. So I made that. Running out of room. Gotta clean my craft room again. So since I had some left, I really wanted to use up as much of that color as I could. because I knew I had another skein. I'm not sure what that one will be used for, so I ended up making, this one's pretty holy. I don't really know what I did here, but I made a headband. But you can see there's some little holes along where the buttons are. I think that's just how I sewed it together. It tugged on the, because I sewed it flat, or I crocheted it flat and then sewed it together and then put the buttons on, so I think that's why there's little holes there. But I think it's cute. It's a big ear warmer. It looks kind of funny with my hair, but I like the buttons. The buttons aren't very even, but so I just used the leftover of the green I had, and I used a little bit of some scrap brown. I don't know what brand of yarn. I think it was that Anthems. I can't remember. Anyways, I used a beigey brown color because I wanted it to match with my buttons. And then I went around the top again with the green. So I just did that. I didn't have anyone in mind for this one. Like I said, I just wanted to use up my green. And all I did for the main green part, I started off by doing the linen stitch or the moss stitch, and then I just did, I think, 2 rows of double crochets, and then I did the moss stitch. And I find I like to alternate stitches a lot. When I'm making up my own patterns, I tend to do that. So, but yeah, so that's my headband. So that was the last thing I made last week, and that's my last finished object. Oh no, it's not. I lied. I did finish this one beforehand, and this was one of my works in progresses last episode, and it's my knitted hat here. So it turned out pretty cute. I love the big pom-pom. I'll take it off and I'll show you. I posted it on my Instagram. I can put it on my head. I really like the really big pom-pom that I made here. So, it just looks like that, and like you can see the little, where I used the little cable needle. And this was using Bernat Super Value stripes, I believe. And I since I wasn't following a pattern, I kind of had to make up the decreases as I went. So I think that might be one reason I did the big pom-pom too, was so you didn't see the decreases. But I like the way it turned out with the big pom-pom. Look at how big that is. It's just so fluffy. But yeah, it turns out you can see where I used the cable needle there. So that's kind of nice. And then I did a nice big brim there. So yeah, that's my last finished project. And I'd still like to make that other hat eventually, but I don't know when I'm gonna get around to it. I'm just trying to take it slow. For works in progress, I don't have any really active that I'm working on at the moment. Because like I said, last time I crocheted was like last Monday. So, I did a little bit of work on my hitchhiker shawl. I didn't bring it in because I only did a couple rows, so you wouldn't have really been able to tell. So that's still one of my whips, but the only other thing I started working on, and I forgot, oh no, it's right here, perfect. So back in August, my husband and I went to the Fiber Spirit Festival in Barrie, Ontario, I think it was, and I had picked up, that's where I picked up my Fibermancy bag, and inside my Fibermancy bag was It was actually a set, and it's called the Magical Monsters Sock Set, and it's by Inked Sheep Fibers. And I can't remember if I've shown you guys this yarn before or not, but it had been in my stash since August. So you got a large 100 grams hank of fingering weight yarn and a mini 20 gram hank. So I've had this in my stash and I had caked it up. So this is the color, and there's no, it doesn't say the colorway on here. And I don't remember seeing it on her website, but it's really pretty. And I've been saving it. So it came with this and then a little skein of this hot pink. So I think it was for like contrasting toes and heels for socks, but I wanted it to be something other than socks. So it's been sitting there since August in my stash, and I've been debating what to do with it, and I decided I wanted to design a shawl. So I started that. I have not made a lot of progress. I have made this much progress. So it's really, really easy so far. It's just half double crochets. So this little stitch marker down here is to mark where my increases are. So I increase every 4th row, I believe. I'm using my other Fibermancy stitch marker I got with my Leo and Roxy. But since it's fingering weight, it's going to take me a while. I'm using a 3mm, I think, yeah, 3mm crochet hook. So it's going to take me a little while, but I'm so excited to see how it turns out. Just because these colors, like this camera, I'm telling you, I don't know, let me try the light, see. That's a little bit closer to the colors. So there's some purples and blues and blacks and just beautiful yarn. I'll hold up the cake again too. That's a little better. It's so pretty. And it kind of matched the Fibermancy bag that I had got. I think that's why they were together. So I'm so excited to be able to work on that again. But with my hands being the way they've been, it'll be a while till I can work on that one, I think. I don't think working with fingering weight yarn's the best option right now. So yeah, it's all half double crochet so far. I haven't quite decided on the shape I want. I don't know if I want it to be like a triangle shawl or an asymmetrical or what I want it to be. Where I want to include the pink in there. Again, I'm not sure where. I have some ideas jumping around in my head, but I'm a long way from adding the pink anyways, so that's the start of my little shawl. It'll probably be more of a shawlette, like a little, but we'll see. I'll have to wait and see because I'm just really playing around with it right now. Because this is my first time trying anything with like this with fingering weight. Like I made my cowl here with the fingering weight, but not a shawl like that. So we'll have to see how far that hank gets me, because there's 463 yards. So but yeah, so that's my only other work in progress that I have right now, that I can think of. My only active works in progress. Now for acquisitions, like I said, I only have 2 and one of them's on the floor. Just a second. And this was more of a, I went to Walmart. Actually, I wanted to show you guys these two. My husband and I went to Walmart, and it was right after Valentine's Day, so they had just put their Easter stuff out. Actually, this one's from the dollar store, but one's from Walmart. So he got me this little sheep from the dollar store for my set, just to put back here, and it's so cute. I've been wanting one of these, so he got me one of those. And there's still tags and stuff. Ooh, lighting. But yeah, so he got me this little sheep. And then when we were at Walmart, I saw this little llama, and it just looked so grumpy. So, and like I had said on my 10 non-yarny things, I collect stuffed animals anyways. And if ever he thinks they're funny looking, which this one, like, look at his face, he picks them up for me just because they make him laugh. And this was like $2, so yeah. So I want to show you guys those. But then when we were at Walmart, I'm pretty sure it was the same night when we got that. I always check the yarn aisle, and the yarn aisle in the Walmart I go to is not the best. It's sorry, I think I have fiber in my mouth. It's pretty messy. And yeah, it's just, and they'll organize it so nicely, and then it just looks like a tornado ripped through there. So, but the end aisles often have new yarns or displays, and I went and they had some of the Chic Sheep by Marley Bird, and I had never seen it before, and I didn't know that it is, where's the, oh my goodness, I think it's 100% wool, and I didn't know that it was 100% wool. So I thought that was pretty cool, and it was, I mean, it was still more expensive than most yarns you would get at Walmart. I think it was about $12, but like I said, it's 100% wool. You can machine wash it in cold water, gentle cycle, dry flat. So I saw this color, which is Sangria, and I picked it up right away. Not really. The lighting in here is horrible today. That's a little bit closer, but not really. Can't really get it to the right color. Might be my shirt too. My shirt's dark, so oops, wrong light. Anyway, so I picked up this red, and they had this blue one that I almost bought, but I knew I had some yarn at home that was close to that color, so I just said, okay, maybe I'll just get one. And then I saw this yellow. Now, I'm not a big fan of yellow, especially the yellow I bought here. I liked like the really light yellows, like the springy summer yellows, but this is more of a mustard yellow. It's called Mimosa. But I don't know why, but I really liked it. So I picked one up too, just to give them a try, and they're quite soft and squishy. So I'm really excited. I will probably try to attempt to make that hat, that knitted cable hat with one of these. I know we're gonna be, I know I say this, we're gonna be getting into spring. Spring in Ontario could be not till May, but I can make it for next year. So I have those two. So yeah, I want to make a hat with this one. I'm not sure about the yellow. That one will probably turn into a hat too. I might mix them because they do look pretty cool together, I think. But I don't know yet. It was definitely more of an impulse buy. I've been really good about not doing that lately. My yarn stash is slowly dwindling, but I mean, I saw it and I was like, well, I'll get some, and I know, like I said before, if I can't use it, I know a lot of people who could. My mom could use it, my grandma, and whatnot, so especially when I see stuff that's a good deal, which that wasn't on sale. $12 is still quite a bit, and you only get 186 yards, but for being 100% wool, it's not horrible. So, and I just wanted to give it a try. So, but I am last weekend we were supposed to, like the weekend that just passed, my mom and I were supposed to go visit my aunts in the city they live in, and we were going to go to different yarn stores. We were going to go to Michael's and stuff like that, but I ended up in the hospital, so we're going to see how I feel this weekend, and we might go this weekend. Not for the whole weekend, just for a day trip, but I'm not going to push it either. But if I go and I get stuff, I'll just do a separate yarn haul video. I have a couple projects. There's one that I really want to start soon. I've been looking forward to it, so I have to see if I can find the yarn for it first. So that will be one I have to look for when I'm out. I was thinking about going out today to the local yarn store, because I haven't been to our local yarn store in probably about a month. And usually I go twice a week for yarn social and whatnot, but I've been so under the weather that I didn't want to get other people sick, and I didn't feel good enough to go. So now that I'm starting to get back on my feet and feeling better, I might pop in there for the visit. But I was gonna go today, but I just don't feel comfortable driving yet. So, but we will see for that. But yeah, that's really all I have to share with you guys. I'm sorry if it seemed like I was rambling today. I don't know. I just I feel like I have a lot to talk about, but it's all it's already all shared with you guys. So yeah, I will hopefully feel good enough to go yarn shopping soon. I've been saving my pennies, and I have been really good about not buying yarn. At least I think I've been good about not buying yarn. So yeah, I will let you guys go for today. Thanks for watching, guys, and I will talk to you guys later. Bye.